Oh, but I just ended part 1 there, so I apologize for being muted. But I was just mentioning how I was getting a mango wood, but a stack of it, and was going to get about at least a stack of mango wood or a stack or two of mango wood. How I was how I was going to get the about a stack of jungle wood as well, but yeah, right now I'm thinking I'm going right down there, at least going down far enough to actually get the iron that I just saw. So I'm gonna head down here, and kind of drop it right here. Oh, I have to drop and grab my oak wood out. There you go. I guess we'll set the block I know is up here. That I can probably set fire. So that did not mean to fall there. So yeah, they're actually forgetting that I was muted last year, so I apologize for that. Yeah, hope you guys are having a good day so far. If you watch your first one, and if you watch your first episode of this series, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you to anyone who has watched the first part of the series, because I know there's not many people who actually watch it, so I appreciate when people actually watch it. I think I have enough iron for now, at least. It might be turning night soon if I had to guess, because I do you think it was getting close to the point where it would be turning night for this, at least. So I get my furnace and cook up some of the food and iron. So just need to readjust my glasses quickly, but hopefully no zombies just randomly pop up behind me, because that would be bad. So now I am busy with my glasses, so that would be not ideal. Oh, while I'm waiting, I'll put my get with the cooked chicken here. Does look like it's turning night, but I actually will go get coal here first. The coal will be more important. I really hope it's not a big vein of coal, because that I not want to. Actually, I might just be able to sleep here if I have my bed on me. Yep, there you go. I think I'll sleep right here. Then I'll go or continue mining the coal. So this does appear to be a pretty big vein of coal. Hopefully not more than sacks. They do not have room in my inventory for that. And at least now I can actually rely a bit more on coal to smelt objects. There does appear to be a chunk of more of coal here. So I'll grab as much coal as I can here, and hopefully don't not exceed the amount necessary to reach a sack for that. Because I do not need any more than that, than a sack of coal. I can't have more than a stack of coal because I do not have the inventory space to carry it around. Oh, there goes my pickaxe, so I'll craft a new one. I'll stick with stone for now just because it's typically it's less resource heavy, so to speak. Or it's like not, doesn't use as much your iron, and I don't want to waste my iron, especially in the early game, because I do not have like a steady flow, like a mine or anything, so I can't really afford to waste too much coal. So if I have just over a stack, but that's the amount I have is actually okay, a decent amount. So I have I just have just over a stack, so that is fine with me. Well, that is fine by me to have just over a stack. I will use the hill over there to scout more a location for a base or whatever. Just once I get these cows, the food from these cows or so. I think I'll leave that last cow alive just for now. So they passed by here. I'm on land, you stupid cave noise. This may not be somewhere I want to be considering how dark it is, and considering that dangerous mobs tend to spawn in the darkness, or in the darker spots of the map, which is typically what happens in the underground, why mobs tend to spawn underground. And there is a village over there, so I will go towards that. But I will not build there, because it is kind of risky. So right now my armor has protection 4, I think, and unbreaking 3, and protection 2, and unbreaking 2, so that is some good enchantments right there, for at least, especially for starter game. Even though it is a golden, it's still not which is not the best for defense or durability. It is still better than no armor at all. kind of hoping if I find, I'm hoping I find at least one bundle in the desert village, because I could use a bundle pretty bad. I do kind of need a bundle for some extra storage. So I mean, it would be very helpful if I could get one, at least one bundle. That's all I ask for in this village is one bundle, if it's not too much to ask for. I'm not gonna go too far and ask for a desert. I'm not gonna ask for like a desert temple or anything. I'm just asking for something small, just a single object that could help me. I will craft it if I absolutely have to, but I much prefer to get. I much prefer not to waste too much time of trying to get the right resources. And there you go, perfect. Let's put the sugarcane in there, along with the fish and the bell, and along with the golden apple as well. Because meanwhile, not. I guess those will come in handy when building a base, so I will keep those just for now, until I actually need to build a base. So no, because I do think it could be quite useful for building a base. I'll grab some hay bales now for food. So hay bales are a good source of, easy way to get food because of the fact that they give wheat, which is vital for bread. I'll place that down. I'm gonna give that. I'm not gonna give him a bit of coal. I'm not gonna give him some coal for that. Perfect. No. I think I might collect at least one cactus and smelt it to get the green dye. Put just like one bit of coal in there to smelt it. I think I'll quickly eat this pork chop to restore hunger. There you go, that. Cyan and blue dye sets. Interesting combination. Actually, I might try to craft a cyan in bed because I do like the cyan color a bit more. That's only if I can find a blue flower. I'll set my spawn point there. Just let me sleep, will ya? Stupid game. It's practically night and it's not even letting me sleep. There you go. Nope, wrong house. Like, those are not the good houses. Not the houses with any loot, at least. This one might have loot, but not guaranteed, I'd say. It doesn't have any loot. Each hay bale is worth 9 wheat, so it'll be. So if you wanna craft it into bread, you will get a lot more from hay bales. Nope, not one of these houses again. Not one of these. Not a good house. But you know that one, those ones often have some decent loot because they always have chests in them. Let's see here. So it should be up here. Yep, right here. Ooh, two emeralds, good. One piece of bread. Grab just the 3 wheat for now, and the bread. And put the books in there now. Quickly readjust my glasses now, for now, because I do need. They do need, kind of getting uncomfortable, I find. Like, I'm not gonna take the rest of the wheat because I do not need that sitting around in my inventory. And I could save the rest, and I could use that inventory space for something else. Now, we'll head back up there to get the other tower, to do the other tower, and I will get rid of that because I absolutely do not need that or want it either. And there we go. Now I have a path up. What's that? Oh, I missed a few. And it looks like I missed a few hay bales here. Well, I have quite a few. So I'd say I have about whatever that is times 9, which is over 100 for sure. I'm gonna calculate the amount I have once done. So it's about like 450 or 450 plus about 18. 400. 480, 468. I think I kind of forgot to calculate it too, but oh well. I missed the tower completely again, so this may take a while for me to actually find I just need to find the entrance here, but and there you go. I'll craft some of the stuff quickly just to reduce the amount of space in my inventory that's being used. Just have to check the time quickly, and so I might wait. I do like a part 3 if I can. Like not like, actually maybe not. Just based on like how much time I've been recording. So. There is a desert well there, but I think like goal would be to find a better village in that, because I find desert villages I don't want to have to travel too far to get wood. At least I want to be able to plant trees close to where my house is, or my base I should say. Which is why I tend to like to live in the oak biomes, because they kind of have a better. I find like they have better stuff. Access to resources there in the oak biomes compared to like other biomes like the savanna biome and then like and it also has better access to trees, like trees, water, stuff like that. Or typically better access to at least to trees. Exploring a desert is terrible for surviving because you get nothing. And you need to kind of search for. You sometimes need to search for quite a while to even find something good. There's a mountain over there, which is looks. I won't venture too far into the desert there, because I want to stick to the where there's trees. Not, don't want to venture too far towards the other desert place. That's I need to. There's a cave there, which I might want to remember for later, but not for now. Now I'm just focused on getting a base up, because I do want to do that. And as I may have mentioned, I should probably would have mentioned in the first episode, I may turn this into like a longer series, like from like a point where I spawn until the point where I die, from the point where I spawned into the point where I die. It'll be something like that. Oh wait, this is Desert Temple. Yeah, I will head to the Desert Temple. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking of making a series, but I know a lot of you. I know a lot of you don't watch the part one. So if you want to make this into a long series, just a longer series than just a few parts, like 2 to 3 parts, and just let me know if you want to see more than two, and the amount and the 2 to 3 parts that it takes me to make a series. I mean, I made some longer than 2 to 3 parts, but I don't want to be making it like all the time. All the time, I want to be. That's why I've been making shorter series for Minecraft. Is just because I want to make long. I want to be able to make more. I want to be able to make more content than on other games other than Minecraft. Yeah, that's kind of why I tried to put myself away from this long series for Minecraft. But if it's wanted, I could do it, but I guess I just want to try to avoid doing it for too long. Two enchanted books, efficiency 1, smite power 2. Grab that for sure. I think I'll craft as much of the bread as possible. That's nothing to bread. I should have a decent amount more inventory space now. Nope. It's not apparently. Actually, I could move the obsidian in there along with the lodestones. I think I want the gunpowder too. I'm definitely taking all that gunpowder. And I'll take the iron ingot as well, because why not? String maybe. Should I remove the sand for now? So I don't think I need the sand that much. I think I'll definitely grab the enchanted book for now. I'm just trying to figure out what I could put in my into the. Okay, so I can only put like almost about 6 in there. So I should be able to put. I can put exactly 6. So I put the chocolate. Put a chocolate in there since I have no intent of using that right now. Yeah, got all the TNT there. I'll grab my torch and I'll be off. And does look like it's gonna be night soon actually, so hopefully I can find at least something before then. I'll continue heading in this general direction because I think that would be the best way to find the village. Or just kind of You just have hope because there's no way. So you know there's a good chance, like if considering how much the oil I've explored, so there's a good chance I will find a village somewhere this way. No, oh, if I find an oak, I'm just hoping to find an oak by oak for oak a classic or kind of a nicer village and one in the desert village. Considering the fact I can sleep, then I'll move a bit more, make a bit more progress, and fell asleep. And there you go. Let's see, I see a bunch of grass over there. Is that a ruined? That's the ruined. That's a portal too. I think that's the third one I've seen. At least the third or fourth. That's the fourth one I've seen so far in the series. I've seen four. Within the first episode, within the first episode, I saw three within that first episode, and the one the first I'm seeing in episode two is right over there, and also the fourth one. Of those who play Phasmophobia who have not seen my other Phasmo videos or who have not played Phasmo in a while, or either that or are not really staying in the loop of what's happening with Phasmophobia, there's a currently event going on for Phasmophobia. It's called Winter's Jest, which those who've played the game for for at least a year will know. Like since last December or so, or at least or some either since last December or before that, they should be able to know that if they played during December or so, around that time, that each year or so that the Phasmophobia hosts an event around wintertime that is called a Winter's Jest, when the player, or you can earn the points and stuff like that. It's kind of like all the other events, but such as a kind of a more winter theme or more Christmas theme event. That's kind of the entire concept of it. I think I can actually craft that into more iron ingots. Yes, I have. I'll put the rest back in the chestlet because I do not need them anymore. I'll also smelt smelting the beef. I will head to the bathroom right after, so I will press pause. So I will be gone for about at most 10 minutes, I'd say. I usually take on 3 to 4 minutes, I'd estimate. So we will be off now. I'm back. Sorry if it sorry if it took a while for me to do that, but for me to head to the bathroom here there, but it's kind of fun to move at my own pace at times. Just try mining different blocks to try to get different the crafting recipes unlocked, even if I don't actually carry the block around with me all the time. Can't be too certain I'm not unlocking every crafting recipe. I mean, might as well go for whatever I can. Actually, could make an iron pickaxe. Now that I think of it, could grab that gold. Go up here. And there you go. I wouldn't waste my... No, I wouldn't typically like wasting your iron, but I think for a pickaxe it's kind of worth it. At least for like a situation like that. Right? I ain't helping those sheep out, so they're kind of on their own there. I guess actually we'll have to head back and maybe head in that direction, so which hopefully there's some better things there. Other than the desert and the ocean. Not saying like, any of those things, not saying that the oceans aren't bad, but I know like deserts can be quite difficult to live in, and besides, humans have caused some deserts to, or at least the beginnings of some deserts to happen, because we overuse the land and stuff, and then as like humans as a species has overused some lands that have then become deserts because of what we did to the land. Which is why a lot of people are kind of pushing to have save resources and stuff like that. Because without the plants and stuff, we wouldn't have no resources. We'd have basically turning the land into a desert. I think I see an island I see an island after the left there in the distance. I think I might just start swimming towards that. Even if that island is desert, it's so much better to go there and see what's over there than have to risk getting stuck in the desert forever. I mean, even though I'm creating more risk for that to happen, I have a feeling I haven't really fully explored it, so I'm just trying to cover as much ground as possible and as minimum in the least amount of time possible. So that's my goal for going across the water here, because I just know it's gonna cause me a lot more more problems to not venture forward and to kind of stay within one area than to actually try and go and explore a lot more. I think the sun does appear to be going down, so I will have to make it over. I probably have about 3 minutes. I have about 3 minutes left until nighttime. So if I am not mistaken, I have up to somewhere between 3 minutes, I'd say, judging by the sun's position. I think I might need to readjust my glasses actually right now. Oh, I mean, no, I know it's kind of frequent, but I just really need to readjust my glasses because after all, like it's really annoying. It kind of gets on my nose, and it's in an uncomfortable position. Looks like I'm actually level 11 spot on. So, yeah. And although you might be wondering why I have not continued the previous Minecraft video I did, it's because felt like I just wanted to see how much I could do in 1 hour, and I was only doing it as like a one-part series, so it wasn't like wasn't doing anything huge except like one video on that. So that world is gone. Although either someone does want me to continue on that world, it's one I recently deleted it today. I think I deleted it today. So, but it's not like I didn't want to do it again. It's just because I find it's kind of pointless to have worlds that I know I might not go back to. So those two desert villages right next to each other. I think I am, but so my main goal, yeah, just that I don't really like play on the worlds much. That I often like just kind of start new worlds too. Well, I probably should focus on actually try to beat a world once in a while, but it's just that I don't really feel like playing. I just kind of feel like going back to a world and I don't really like to have things taking up too much storage space on my console, so that's kind of my main reason for deleting old worlds. I think it's the same reason. They take up that space in video clips here that I make when recording. Like the ones here, like part one would have taken around 7 GB of space alone. That's at about 180p at 60 FPS. That's how where it should be at, as far as I know at least. I think I will head towards like the village there first, then the village over there. So that's kind of my plan. Then I might head that way, or at least I'll continue heading that way. And there you go. Thing is, those bushes can be risky because like, if there's nothing beneath you and you break one that uh one that causes that update and you're standing within that area where the stuff will fall, then you're basically and that's going to be a huge risk for you because you could always end up falling if you update the wrong block. So just be careful when updating blocks because it could always cause a lot of problems for you. But I'm saying I want kind of updating a bunch of blocks and just I guess it's kind of rare for things like that to happen, but or kind of common in some situations, but not like this. No, as far as I know. I'm hoping to get another bundle in this village because I'm kind of running low on inventory space yet again. So that it would be quite helpful to have at least something to. Oh, seems he was bugged or something. Because he was not. I don't think he was supposed to be sleeping like that. Unless he's a lazy villager. But I mean, since when could villagers really have personalities? Because I've never really seen that villagers really any personality. So with any personality, so I mean it's kind of like we actually was supposed to have a personality. Hopefully I can actually find something useful in this village besides blast furnaces and other things like that. The things I already have. More hay bales. I guess the hay bales are kind of the most, as of right now, the hay bales are the most useful things in this village. I'm not gonna grab anything from the phones just because I know that I am already carrying a little too much. So I'll head over to that village over there. And I'll continue following in the same direction I was heading in before. Trophy has something good in that direction, like a village. Or not like a desert village, but just like an oak village or something. Or at least an oak forest. Well, right over there should be a village. I think I can kind of see it. Yeah, I can see it. Then I'll head over for that way. Or at least in that general direction. They will probably investigate this, look at the stone shores like there, along that kind of line there, because I do think it could have some iron, which I will want for when I, yeah, for later on, because I do need a lot of iron, if I want to be able to do well, because just considering that iron is a valuable resource, I mean, and when I say valuable, I mean very valuable. It's just one of those resources that you will want later on in the game that will last if you use it right. It will last you a long time, and it will also have very. It's probably one of the most, and it's also very. It's also one of the most necessary resources in the game. I'm gonna investigate the further part of the village. That's more up here than this is not a useful house, but okay. I'll try to get over here now since I know that nothing is really useful. Whatever you do not hit an iron golem because those things can deal a lot of damage. Be careful because when you be careful when breaking heroes because I know villagers can steal them. Let's see how much I have here. Let's put it back to there and I'll craft the rest into bread. That should be 3 pieces of bread right there. There you go, got my 3 pieces of bread done. Now time to go investigate the stony shores because I do know those could be quite useful. And now my glasses are having my glasses on and headphones on at the same time, it's getting uncomfortable again, so excuse me there. That, oh, something just happened there. Don't know what that was, but it might have been like screen tearing or something like that. Or like some kind of lag. I'm not sure exactly why it would be lagging like that. There it was again. Is it like a bug or something? 'Cause I've never seen that happen in Minecraft before. If it continues to be a problem, I'll just end the video and see if that and see if I can fix it. To see if it continues later on, because that is not supposed to happen. I think it might have been just like a temporary thing from the looks of it, 'cause it's not doing it now. Which is really weird, because it doesn't typically do that in Minecraft. At least it's not as far as I've seen. Although I may be saying, I may say that I'm collecting as much crafting SCPs as possible. I'm not saying I'm gonna collect every crafting SCP. I'm just trying to collect as much as possible without unlocking every SCP without mining every block, because I do not want to waste tons of time getting every block possible. You know, I can't get it as I go. I'll try to get them as I go. My current goal is to look for iron, any surface iron, because those are a bit not copper though. I really don't know special. I'm thinking, I don't really want copper right now, because knowing how much copper, or how much raw copper a single copper block can drop, it could easily take up most of my inventory space, and I don't have much. I don't really have any at all for that. So I really need to preserve as much inventory space as possible here. I don't really want to risk discarding anything I don't need to. So if there's some more coal there. Why doesn't this make just like outside there make a perfect L for, like, why does it do that even? I know it's kind of randomized terrain. I know it's randomized terrain generation, but it's kind of a weirdly specific shape of a exposed coal vein. Of an exposed coal vein, or I guess it works, but it sounds better with an. Yes, an exposed coal vein. Does anyone else? Oh, does anyone else kind of following the pickup sound of a player picking up lost items kind of satisfying? So you kind of find it. I don't know why, but I just find it satisfying. Just hear them picking up blocks and experiencing. It's just like the sound of it. I understand if someone doesn't like it, but to me it's just kind of it's not like exactly satisfying, but it's just a kind of like a pop that makes the pop kind of noise that makes that is satisfying. The one thing I've noticed is that they've seemed to be updating, giving Minecraft a lot more major updates this year. Like especially throughout the year, throughout recently. It might be just like the fact that they changed the plan, but I think I did mention something. They may have mentioned something about like wanting to change the way they update the game, like how it would change the way they release major updates. Instead, because I know it's like rare. Used to be rare that they release the major updates. Yeah, now it's a lot more common, which is quite nice considering the fact that it's kind of got boring after a little while because of there's practically minimal new stuff added. Not minimal, but it is like a lot less than there could have been. It kind of just got boring after a while, considering the fact that it was like the same stuff over until they added a new update. I guess like once they added a new update, I just go back on for a bit. I may be back on. I mean, can't be on often during that one update. Like, it was a lot more. I kind of like playing it a lot more when after they release new content. So I think I'm gonna head that way. Now, yep, I see some land over there, which could be a different biome from the desert biome, which is something. Is that a desert temple as well? That's the desert temple. All right. So I think I will head there as well because I do need some extra supplies. So I do want to maximize. I do want to get as much as possible. Hopefully, I can actually get out of this desert biome. So I've been stuck in it for quite a while. I have not found any way out of this biome. I really need this something a different biome other than the desert biome. So my first stop will be that desert temple. Next stop, hopefully a village of some sort to get at least a bundle. Considering how low on inventory space I am. But if hopefully bundles can spawn in the desert temples, and if they do, then if they can, then hopefully there's at least one or two in there. So I do need as much as possible to be able to store as much as possible. I think I can actually craft some with leather and strings, and I have the strings. So if I have the leather or it has leather or something, I could actually craft it. And thanks to the dolphins, I am able to go a lot faster towards the desert temple here. They will get the TNT because I do need the supplies to do it. Dang it, missed that. Although I'm may have to set up part 3 here, but I can try to loot this desert temple as quickly as I can. So hopefully by the end of this video. So yeah, hopefully that will not. Hopefully doing it will not be too much. I just hope that none of these items fall under pressure because I will be screwed if it does. Oh, I was very lucky there. So what do I not need? I don't really see anything that I do not need, but meaning I guess I could get rid of the not gonna get rid of those. I'm just putting out just kind of sorting through my inventory right now, but I can get rid of the string and the gunpowder here. I think the gunpowder is one of the major problems here. There you go. I'm gonna grab those because I do want some of those later. I also want some of those as well. I'll try to put see if that. Nope, apparently not. Just gonna throw a bunch of stuff out until I get to the bread there.